Impressive. I'm starting to see why your Emperor trusts you.
Plus, if he was dead, how could he have given me presents, you know? Yoink.
Don't bother going back the way you came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's your way out. One more thing. Thanks. We were wrong about you.
Hopefully you made an ally here today, Envoy.
We'll definitely be seeing them again. You all but guaranteed that.
Fortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything.
Your introduction to their
I
work
have some thoughts,
usually
Envoy.
so full.
Let's talk about it.
What about the Inquisitor? You really would keep that down.
Oh, she's gonna kill us. Never doubt. But we'll give her a chance.
That was it? That's the present that I get? It's a fucking book? I should have killed his ass. I should have killed his ass dead. Yeah.
Drop, dear citizens. A drop is all it takes to protect yourself against the wretched soul plague.
Probably for the best, though, honestly.
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. And since you set them free, you get to deal with them again sometime in the future. What part? The part where you set free an assassin who succeeded at killing you once already? Right, must be that part. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You
All right,
found the
dude.
assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Anyway.
That attitude needs to fucking cut the fuck out, dude.
Until next time.
I'm sure you had your own reasons, but I'm glad you helped those two fugitives get to Thirdborn. A lot of people in your position would have left them high and dry, or turned them in.
They seem like decent people in a bad spot. Kind of.
Yeah, I thought so too. We've all been there. I'm just glad to see people get a second chance. And I'm relieved to know you're the kind of person who's willing to grant them, even when your official duties might suggest otherwise.
I'm just full of surprises.
I can't wait to find out. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together.
You want to see
I've
my
been
dick?
watching your form, and I
What?
think we could learn from one another. Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you. I've noticed. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
Oh, that's cool. +1 might, +1 con. That's pretty cool, alright.
Haze, mirrors, we have touched something like your dreams before.
Why do you keep showing up in my dreams?
Entwine, but we cannot linger here long. We must know. A killer freed, a predator returned to the woods. You bled and forgave. Why? Should he not suffer for your pain?
I make the decisions here, not you.
Tales entwined. Your mouth is our mouth. Your pain, our pain. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive. We bide our
Save that, I might
time.
need that one day.
We wait. Wake now. We have tending to do.
Tendies to do. God damn it.
Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered.
He fired from the shadows like a coward and denied me the honor of battle.
Good thing you rectified that for him. Though you really had him at a loss when you let him go. Me too, for that matter. Don't get me wrong, I'm impressed. Not many in your position would have let him walk away. I think the Living Lands has a way of wringing the tenderness out of those who survive it. Even though most of us come here looking for a second chance, it's rare that we offer one. Why'd you do it? Clever. Though I'm afraid he'll scurry off before you can learn much. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conflict, though. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers. And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse. They're a match to a powder keg. Your ambassador
Yeah, that's true.
and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodaka herself.
Well then, finger it out, dude. What do you want me to do about it? They're paladins of the goddess of oaths and order. Of course they're strict.
Strict is one thing. Fanatical's another. The Rawatayan Navy's known for harsh punishment. When I served, We watched a gunner hold a red-hot cannonball while she sang our Empire's anthem. All for trading some of our supplies on the side, mind you.
That's extreme.
It also resulted in one of the most effective navies in Aora, or so the argument goes. However, that approach won't win many allies in the Living Lands. As Ludwine, we'll find out. It remains to be seen whether Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwine are rowing in the same direction. But I fear there's trouble on the horizon, especially if the Stilgarode's tactics win out.
I'm here to investigate the Dream Scourge, not mediate between Halgard and the Stilgarode.
Like it or not, their differences could make trouble for you, especially since the Stilgarode is here under Adir's flag. And I worry about what that means for the rest of us.
Just another obstacle I'll have to overcome.
Except it's more than your head on the chopping block.
Oh, chill out, Kai. Jesus.
I promise someone I do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts.
I'm glad for your company.
The feeling's mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night, don't you?
I do.
Sleep easy, Envoy.
I will.
As best you can.
Uh-huh. Good night, Kai.
We should be safe enough, but I'll take watch.
Oh, no more dream sequences?
We can turn back at any moment.
No, that wasn't me.
Perturbed patron. Perturb these mushrooms in your mouth. Hey, yo. Boom, got him.
Step closer, godlike.
What big eyes you
If
have,
it is a
godlike.
watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
She's
Yeah?
accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
She's told me things I didn't even know about myself.
Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open
does
the
she
door
know?
to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
The lake is a mirror, the mirror is a door, and the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger?
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us extra or something?
Curious.
Probably.
Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Well, that was truly unexpected.
I don't understand what happened.
I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
What does it mean to have strong soul?
Of that, I am unsure. You might find that you suddenly have new abilities that manifest in battle, for instance. Or you may feel a spiritual connection to ancient places, like memories not your own. But that does not explain who pulled you from the grasp of death. Who would do such a thing?
You tell me, lady, that's why I'm here.
Envoy. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
That sounds
I
good,
told you
right?
the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
Which one of the gods did this to me?
I cannot say. The gods must answer for their actions. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always sign their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
Where do I go from here?
Forward. Whatever you choose to believe in, be it fate, the gods, or your own nature, it will point you the way. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Ardra, commune with it. Ardra has a strong link to the beyond.
Okay.
Ardra holds the path between this life and the next, a conduit for souls all around Aora. Through Ardra, a soul may find its way back to the wheel to be born again. But the Ardra here, in the living lands, is different, insular. It connects only to itself, twisting vines, essence warping into essence. Before we close, have you any final questions?
No further
Safe
questions.
travels, Godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Did you get any of that? It just sounded like a hot breeze to me.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
Hey, we leveled up. Yeah. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Oh.
Only tents? Visit the Mermaid's Den. Well-loved bathhouse is more popular than ever.
We must speak with the ambassador. I really don't like the ambassador.
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust. What? How could you let this happen? You're damn right it is. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the Living Lands without resistance or fear. Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive. She will do the talking. The best we can do is grovel.
Do you really need Marius and me here for the groveling, or...?
There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable, though it may damn us in the end. Oh, yes, that. I'm sending you to Fior Messiverno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them.
Can't say I'm too familiar with Animancy. What do I need to know? No, we're ready to head out.
Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, envoy.
Who's this bad bitch?
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No strangling light. Keep her away.
Is that, her?
Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
As does yours. Let me deal with him, and I will get back to you shortly. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Ooh,
Under the
got him.
circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Okay.
Gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
Got more backbone than I would have thought.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you?
Yeah, Twitch hit that with the misogyny. But yeah, fuck that lady.
I've been saying this all along, but his solution was to go over my head, to summon help from across the known world.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
We have to get help somewhere. The living land needs us.
You're right about the second part. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
She is going to be a problem.
At least she's on our side.
Sometimes I wonder.
Same.
Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on. At least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged.
So standard for the living lands then.
A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along the way.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
We can head to the Eastern Gatehouse when you're ready to go to Fjord.
Get me. Take your best shot.
I was just getting warmed up.
Dope. Little bit of star metal.
Yeah.
Run your next one's mine.
Oh god. Oh god. What? No.
Back in the fight.
Nice job, everyone.
All right. What's over here?
Can't believe we're stationed so far from the city. Piss off the cap.
A shop.
Hey. Truly? Then we're heading the same way. Though Emerald Stair is not my ultimate goal.
What is?
One of my ancestors apparently grew up in Solace Keep, deep in the Living Lands. I hope to find this place.
Cool. Don't care. Show me what you got. Basically what I just told this lady.
Would it kill the claviger to send us some better food?
You really couldn't order that.
Nope.
In words, yes.
Huh? What are you talking about?
What do you? Are you seriously hurt?
Heard what?
Nothing. Don't worry.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Envoy.
Who are you?
I speak for Paradise. That is all you need to know.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood. I don't like being ambushed.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
Edirins are all around us. It behooves us to be discreet. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed. Take this. We deem you worthy. This time. We trust you.
Oh, is this because I saved the assassin?
Gratitude.
Nice. Sometimes it pays to be a good guy, but, you know, I wouldn't mind fighting them all.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
Pleasure, baby.
Be careful. There's a lot of island to explore, and a lot of it can kill you dead. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me.
Of course she did.
She was looking none too pleased. Don't thank me. In fact, keep my name away from Ludwig's ears. Better if she doesn't know I exist.
Oh, I'm
Anyway,
telling her.
I thought you should know Ludwig's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
As long as she's not on our scent. Given how angry she was about Eagwolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
I tried to run across the bridge like that was something I could do.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
They're certainly making their presence known. Can't say they're making any friends, though.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the vrikas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
A little tension is healthy, even between allies.
Taking in the slack is one thing. They look ready to strangle each other with it.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
Okay, dude.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
They brought me back to life. And harm, they could have just left me.
Unless they have their own use for you. That's what's giving me the shakes.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Yeah, maybe.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
The Living Lands is an odd place, period.
But so are the Animancers.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is, an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of Animancers who'd soured on politics in the Republics.
Handful of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
Can't wait to see this.
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay, until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the Living Lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Hopefully, we'll be able to learn something about the Dream Scourge.
We'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
We'll go to the cabin.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Complement their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
Hey, yo.
Well, you came to the right place.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Let's get started.
That's the spirit. What about you, Marius? What's next?
I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
Seems like we already have the best hunter in the lands right here.
Hey, you don't have to butter me up.
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Oh, I'm gonna violate the hugging rule. Hey, yo. That's actually sick. 15% extra damage. But that gives just flat crit, so that's good. Ooh, new area.
Oh, would you be a dear and help us?
Looks like she could use our help.
More along the way.
Dank spores. Hey, yo.
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
A ladder?
No ladders, Envoy. Wouldn't fit in the packs.
You're welcome to my shoulders.
Shoot. That vase is far too high for me, and a ladder would have been perfect. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
Thank you.
If you keep encouraging her, she's going to climb you.
Yo!
Watch out, Envoy. She seems to have a thing for you.
Careful, darling. I already have a lover. A good one. Skilled with his hands.
Well.
He always carries a ladder.
What?
But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord. And I need this vase now.
I think your vase is too high up for most ladders.
That doesn't excuse your lack of a ladder, dearie. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yaxley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
Hey, yo.
You do meet
what the fuck?
People.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. No one listens to me.
Can't wait for her to join the party. Oh, jeez.
Unseen, unheard.
Yeah, that'll be something, won't it?
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, whiff.
One for you. We got him up. Them all.
That's enough for an upgrade. What's in the lockbox? Nice. Alright, sick. Even a ladder wouldn't be enough. Not with that attitude, dearie.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What's in this box? Nice.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down,
Andra's
but
titties?
alas. Thankfully, you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
But you can have the vase if you tell me something about Fior. It's not about size, it's how you use it.
If you say so, darling.
Hey,
But
whoa!
I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
What is her deal with the ladder?
Never happens again.
Darling, who put the vase up there in the first place?
Does she end up joining your party? I assume so, because she's kind of a character. Oh, just whiffed that one completely. Controller, okay, come on. There we go.
Everyone okay?
Did it again. Need to find a camp in this bitch. Hey, look at that. Time to upgrade the old pistoles.
I've never seen Emerald stare like this.
Oh, good. Tell me how to upgrade my stuff some more, please. Thank you. What do you have to say?
Boy, Fior Messiverno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go.
Is there some tension between Solas and Fior that I should know about?
No, none more than usual. Both settlements are survivors. They just use different methods. Don't spend much time worrying about animancy myself. Never really needed it.
Animancy's a tool like everything else.
Right. Where we're going, we'll need all the tools we can get. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said almost.
You're making this a bigger problem than it is.
Huh. Right. You'll see when you get there. Right. Changing the subject. Pleasant dreams.
That's not it. That's not it. That's it. That's it? Really? I know, sucks. Hylia's gonna be the thing that I need, isn't it? It's gonna be the thing that I get the least of. Here we go.
The armored mask. We dream of steel and charred earth and flame. The memory binds. Flee from her. We fear. For us. For you.
You seem unsettled by Lidwin. Do you want to talk about it?
Blazing ire. It burns and feeds upon itself. Pain through the smoke, we recall. You are not safe with her.
I know, Ludwin. She wouldn't harm an innocent like you. I haven't done anything to anger her. I'm not afraid.
Did the deer anger the blaze? Did the brush? Did the soil? It consumes skin, heart. She hurt us. We only remember pain.
All right, I trust your instincts. I'll be careful around her. All right.
The canopy stretches over the sprout to keep it safe. Steer clear of the scourging fire, or extinguish it.
Violence isn't the answer.
Cull or tend, The bear's blood nourishes the earth. The flame spreads toward the garden wall. Listen. Have care. Have
Spoiler alert, chat. Violence is the answer.
Nice work.
Damn. What the fuck are you?
Those are as if people weren't hungry enough.
A godlike in Emerald's Den. Well, maybe our luck's improving. I'd offer to shake... Governor Vidaro, I'm sure he's snug as a maggot in a corpse in his estate. It's in Fiormezziverno, on the far side of town. But just in case it comes up, you didn't catch me digging through a corpse. Deal? Oh, well.
550? Damn.
Don't spend it all
I
in
probably
one
could have got
place.
more.
Our governor doesn't exactly approve of my area of expertise. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
We can smell it, too.
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead.
I'm excited for Far Cry
But of
Friday.
course, nothing is ever that simple. What am I supposed to do?
You're using the undead
Just
for
let them
labor?
decompose?
Yeah, why not?
Reanimated corpses are the future of manual labor. Cost-effective, low maintenance, and very friendly. Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong.
I already did. There you go.
Aha! So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the Dream Scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike. You're a natural.
I sure am. I dig through a lot of corpses. I thought everyone did.
Not really. But that's all right. You and I have something in common.
Digging through corpses?
Come back soon.
Of course, those fucking doors are barred.
Quiet, Nimdut.
That calls me Nimdut one more time. I'm gonna show him what a Nimdut is. Hey, yo!
They should thank us.